Hello and happy D&D Day. Yes, you don't know what day this was recorded, but the day you watch it is a D&D Day. Any day is a good day for Dungeons and Dragons. And as for Dungeons and Dragons, let's go and meet those misfits. Episode 75. After discovering your house had been ransacked, you gather your belongings and make your way to Taleme by sea. Mooring up on the beach where all of the shacks and cottages were being built seaside, you had a lovely conversation with someone named Robbie. He gave you lots of useful and useless information, but you seemed to get on quite well. And as you headed up the path, you noticed that there was a small cave leading to a subterranean cavern underneath the city of Taleme. But you continued to the top. Once at the city, you spoke to a grunt who was a Taleme coin guard on the gates. He told you that Constantine had his life threatened and had put himself under house arrest. After learning where Constantine was keeping himself, you opened lots and lots of doors, discovering many different things, including a room full of body parts in jars. You eventually found Constantine in the sub-basement, locked in what can only be described as a prison. He claimed to have been kidnapped. But as you take him and lead him up the stairs and hurry to the outside, where you are met by a group surrounding the house and guarding the exit, one man steps forward, covered in armour with a falcon on his hand, hooded and dark, and says, "I believe you've got something that belongs to me."
And that is?
Well, that finely dressed gentleman behind you, sir, he was under my care and jurisdiction.
And who claimed that? Who asked for him to be captured?
Oh, my sir, that would be this fine contract that I have right here. And pulls out a rolled up piece of paper. If you would like to read it, you will find all is in place and that is signed by someone of authority where I have jurisdiction. Thank you very much. And passes it over to you.
I'll read it.
Read?
And it was for the capture and loading of Constantine onto a ship to send him back home, signed by his father.
Constantine?
Yes.
What's your definition? What's your relationship with your dad? A good one or a dick?
Well, he is a bit of a dick. I would say we've got a strained relationship. Wasn't happy about the amount of funds I was spending on building Talemo and solving the homeless crisis. He thought I should spend it more on armies and weaponry and guns and such to conquer the locals, which is why he sent a shipload of bang-bangs, which you remember you saw a crate being unloaded as you walked through the docks.
Yeah, we did see those.
Yes, he's more for kill them all and build over their towns as opposed to befriend them and live nicely with them.
Ah, so you are the black sheep of the family.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
I like your way
I
better.
see myself more of a possum.
Open to the jurisdiction, as they say.
What's your dad's name?
Yeah, what is that dick's name?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I call him Daddy.
What's his real name?
Oh,
For those that would they would call him Your Highness or Prince Bartholomew.
oh, he's a bard.
Yes, unfortunately he's of royal blood. Granddaddy's still on the throne, but he's a bigger dick than my own father.
Let me guess, Richard.
No, just big dick. But yes, unfortunately, they were not quite on the same wavelength as I am when it comes to running these cities. And unfortunately, these poor gentlemen have succumbed to his pocketbook and...
Where is he prince and the king of?
Oh, that would be the old country, so Serene.
Ah,
Old Serene.
cool. How big is the falcon? Is it like normal or mega falcon?
It's a mega falcon.
Sitting on his arm, falcon.
Okay.
How much are you being paid for Constantine's capture? I turn and I say to them,
Yeah. Oh, that's a question. For somebody so short and spry. Well, if you really must know how much I'm taking home from this, if Constantine is successfully loaded onto a ship and makes it back to Serene, my friend, I will be making a clean 20,000 gold pieces.
What if we said no?
Well, my friend, I don't believe you're in any kind of position to stand in the way of a bounty hunter, because I do believe there is a mighty high price on your head as well. And I think I might be able to buy myself a nice island and retire into the sunset on just 2 bodies. Now that sounds like a mighty fine plan to me. What do you think, boys? Roar! Let's roll for initiative.
Waiting to try and kill this little cunt.
16.
Every time.
Oh. Wow.
It's good and bad.
There you go. Haha.
What's your definition of good and bad?
Well, no, because it's oh.
It's bad and it's worse.
Well, no, because it's good because it's a good role, but it's bad because why? Why waste it?
Oh, you got the same thing as me.
It's like a couple times every session you get it, and
Yeah.
Stupid initiative.
Cool. Right, 20 and above.
23.
23.
Oh, who's got? What are we doing?
Dudley, I have a higher dex than you.
I got +3 on initiative.
I have a
natural
+3 dex.
20.
Yeah, no, as in dexterity because we both got 23.
I'll play
Yeah.
roll. Yeah, but Dudley will have a higher... Oh, I would have thought Dudley would have had a higher dex.
What's your
Nah, I had
dexterity?
natural 20. Go rollies.
It's rollies. Go on, rollies.
What? So we have to just read
Just
it.
roll a bloody dice and tell me the number.
I'm sorry. 16.
16.
Rollies with something
Roll
very
again.
different in my former life.
Oh my god, I hate rollies. Come on.
12.
6.
Right, Ronan, you first.
Oh.
You could have just accepted second. I was putting you second. But, and you didn't want it. 15 to 20.
hello.
10 to 15.
14.
Okay, and bringing up the rear.
Quattro.
Oh,
Ouch.
not last. Okay, well, Ronan,
Hello.
you're first.
Wild shapes are a bonus action, isn't it?
Believe so.
Yes.
Cool. I would like to wild shape into an Ankylosaurus.
Okay, breaks the fence.
Right, cool. And don't need that anymore. And I will charge attack. If possible, to run to the green guy across from the stupid guy in the middle and barge him out of the way if that does anything.
Right. Say that again in English. You want to run across
To the closest green guy to me.
that green guy.
Yes. Oh, is my 30 feet even going to make that?
No.
Really?
No, I think so.
Like, not. I'd hope.
No.
Oh, yikes. Okay, I'll just charge attack to the guy in the middle then.
Okay.
Would you like the attack roll?
Yes.
Maths. 21.
Cool. A 21 would hit.
Cool. While I do the damage, can you roll a strength saving throw, please?
I sure can. And that would be a 16.
Okay, you succeed, so you are not knocked prone. 4d6. And then 2d8. I'll just reroll that one, I can't be lost. Cool. So. Yikes. 14. 15. 20. 20 damage.
Lovely.
Oh no.
Cool. Okay. Dudley.
Yep. So I will go towards the guy with the falcon.
And your rage.
No, not yet.
Mm.
Not that angry yet. I'm guessing that's going to be a miss of a 12.
Yeah, he's going to be a miss with a 12.
Roll again. With a natural 20.
Lovely. And as you do that, the falcon suddenly makes a noise. Ah, like that. And I'm going to make you re-roll that dice.
Okay.
Well, that's
13.
bull crap.
Say that again?
I said, well, that's
13.
bull crap.
Yeah. That's what the falcon's there for. Give
Right,
you
everyone
action.
kill the falcon.
Make you re-roll. 13 misses.
Cool. That's my turn.
I'm going to eat that falcon.
Newt.
If I were to aim at the guy with a falcon, could I aim at just the falcon?
So the falcon is part of him. You could attempt to hit him if you had something that allowed you to do cool stuff. So, have you got an inspiration?
Dude.
So, the inspiration will allow you to do cool stuff.
Yeah.
I don't just do the inspiration as a D20 roll. Boring.
No, we have a team inspiration, don't we?
We do.
You've got that as well, yeah.
Ah, can we give it to Newt? DM?
I mean, you can, but you need to discuss what you're going to do with it because it's a team inspiration.
The only problem is, isn't that like isn't the team inspiration like a 20 roll?
No, it's I mean, it could be a 20 roll if that's what you need, but
Well, no, that's what you said.
yeah, but it's something. All my inspirations, you can do something cool with.
Okay.
If you choose to do something cool, or you can just use it for a D20 roll.
Okay, that's cool. It's just so I just had it written down. Team inspiration, D20 roll, re-roll as a team. Sorry.
In Zoom, you can raise your hand. Raise your hand if you want to give a falcon killing blow to Newt.
That is metagaming.
Oh, what? So, how are we supposed to discuss it then?
Exactly.
I've got my own inspiration, so I'll just use that.
Oh,
It's fine.
you really are. You are a fucking heel now, aren't you, Buff?
We can say
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Read it. What does it say? You want me to be the bad guy? Okay, now I'm the bad guy.
Unbelievable.
we can save the team inspiration. I've got my singular one that I saved. So yeah, I'm going to pull out my crossbow, my trusty crusty crossbow.
Okay, and you want to go for the falcon specific?
I'm going for the falcon specifically.
Okay.
$25 to hit.
I mean, a 25 would hit.
And that would do a damage of 10 piercing.
Cool. Let's put that there. So, as you shoot and aim at the falcon, obviously the falcon's keeping an eye on everything, and the falcon has reactions. The falcon almost seems like it goes to Matrix, just like leaning back, throwing a wing up in the air. You clip it, or you wing it, let's call it, but still alive.
Falcon go for an eye. And I'm going to use my bonus action to move. That here. Thank you.
Well, not my building.
And that will be me.
I'm destroying everything. No.
No.
My blacksmiths are drunk. Okay. Well, in that case, it's Guy's turn now.
Who's Guy?
Well, you haven't figured out his name yet, so it's Guy. As in the guy.
Oh no, we do know his name.
Yeah, it's Archibald.
Archibald Meatpants.
Archibald Meatpan.
Wasn't that Archibald Buchanan?
Yeah, it's Buchanan.
Buchanan.
I like Meatpants better.
Fair enough. Well, the falcon squawks and he puts his foot on the head of the Ankylosaurus and does a flying back kick into Dudley's head with a 19 to hit.
So was he hitting me?
Yeah. But he
Yeah,
used
hits.
Carlosaurus's head to get some height on the back kick.
The Falcon hasn't shown. Oh no, it's the guy doing it with the Falcon, right?
Yeah.
It's the guy's. Okay.
But the Falcon's doing a back kick.
Yep, that hits.
So from the back kick, there will be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
And would you please make a Constitution saving throw?
So have you like he has gone full hill, Roger? You're absolutely right.
Why?
Oh, this geezer's got a Falcon, or whatever the fuck it is, that's normal size. That's just gonna break you all because he's Mega Falcon in small size. The Falcon, like I could flick it and break its fucking head. Excuse me, language.
22.
Let me try and compose myself.
22. You're fine. You weren't. Yeah. You don't suffer any ill pre whatever it is.
Nor should you. It's a Falcon.
The Falcon's not doing anything. The guy kicked it in the head.
I'm coming for you, Archie.
I'm going to use a legendary action for some reason to hit the Ankylosaurus, driving my blade into its head with an 18 to hit. As if Swiftclaw's paying attention. Ronan!
Hello.
You're getting stabbed.
Oh, I'm getting stabbed. Oh dear.
18 to hit.
In the head.
18 does hit, yeah.
Right,
Of
cool.
course it does.
With the 18 that hits, you take 7 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And would you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Hang on. A Constitution saving throw.
Please.
Okay. 15.
You're absolutely fine.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use the disengage action. And I'm going to run away. Yeah.
Sentinel.
You could have used Sentinel when I was hitting him.
Yeah, but you're running away. I don't want you to run away.
But I used disengage. Which doesn't provoke an opportunity attack. But you can stop it.
Even if they take the disengage action.
Shut up. Hey, rules lawyers. Come on.
Hey, I want to take a chunk. Take my piece of meat. I failed anyway.
Okay. Dakari.
I'm gonna rage.
Ah.
I'm gonna chink my shit together. Boom boom.
Wondering where he was then.
I think it's just the kind of fight I might need a bit more beef. Who are these dudes round? The 6 of them?
These cronies.
I'll go to the one to the left of me. Lovely. and I'm going to hit him with my greatsword. I don't suppose a 13 would hit with it?
A 13 would not hit. These are heavily armoured knights.
How about a 27?
27 to hit.
Lovely. $17 damage.
Okie dokie.
And that's my turn done.
Cool. And it brings me to these guys. You're going to go in there. You're going to go in there. The two on Dakari. Two 18s. Plus 4, it's 22 to hit.
I mean, yeah. You're not going to miss, are you?
No, of course not. Oof. And that is 8 points of damage with the first one, and 12 points of damage with the second. So 20 points of damage overall, after 10. And then the one on Dudley. Oh, it's only a 16 to hit.
Means it beats it.
And that'll be another 8 points of piercing on Dudley.
Yeah.
And that's my 3 knights. So then I'll go to Rugu.
Okay. There are 2 characters towards the left-hand side of our screen. I assume they're just like normal people, right?
Yes.
Okay. And there's one, two. If you head diagonally back from Rogu, is that also just another person?
No, that's what's his face?
Constantine.
Constantine.
Okay. So diagonally in front to the right of Rogu is an enemy.
Enemy, 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 enemy.
Cool. I will go to the one the southwest of Rogu on the screen. If I've got my compass right. Yeah, there we go. Breath weapon, please.
Whoa, close range.
Yeah. Constitution save, please.
Ugh, 6.
Okay. That would be... That would be 18 worth of colds, please.
God damn. Very nice.
And then I would like to hide under that piece of wood that's fallen over.
I mean, that's sort of like just a shattered bit of fence.
Yeah, if I can bury myself under that while they're blinded by ice. Cool, thank you.
You can roll a stealth with disadvantage because it's just so ridiculous.
I have an inspiration, so I'll use that to work that out. 22.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Marvellous. Okay, all the fellas with the guns now. All 3 of these guys have never seen a giant dinosaur before. So they are going to all fire on the big armoured creature.
Well, that's not nice, is it?
First one, 16. Second one,
Hits.
15.
Hits.
Third one, 9.
Misses.
So 2 successful hits.
Yeah.
And the guns are going to come in. 14 points of piercing damage.
For both.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it all at once. A barrage of bullets just at this giant dinosaur thing in front of them.
Yeah.
And that will then give us Constantine.
Somebody.
Now, Constantine, because none of you have seen him in a fight yet.
No.
You've all seen him do some crazy shit, right?
Yes.
So, Constantine takes a 40-foot jump, literally from there, runs,
Jesus.
clears both of you. Superhero landing. Draws a glowing green blade from his hilt and slashes at the guy in front of him.
Ooh.
What?
Little D20. There it is. Would somebody other than me roll a D100, please?
Okay. $61.
61. As you see him slash with this green dagger, you suddenly see the front of this luminon grow leaves. Just
What, from the cut, or he just turns to leaves?
no, you see leaves appear on his chest.
Hmm.
And that'll be Constantine. Vernon, you're up.
Yo,
Vernon,
Dino.
you're up. Vernon, you're up.
Oh, right, yeah.
I do believe you might be tired, Michael. What do you reckon?
I roll. I'll let the guy with the crow again.
You're not anywhere near the guy with the crow again. You want
Well, I'm gonna charge to him, ain't
You're going to charge for the guy with the crow. Okay.
You need some cocaine, boy. That'll wake you up.
I? Oh, what?
Or adrenaline. Yeah, ain't wrong.
Coffee. I need coffee. Right. Okay. To hit is a 18.
18 hits.
Cool. And damage. Also, you need to roll your strength saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Okay. 14. I don't know why I put my D8 away. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
That one. What was I? 14, 18, 22. 22 hits of damage.
Cool.
22 hits of
22 hits of damage, I've got it.
yeah, that's fine.
Bludgeoning. Dudley!
Go, so I'm gonna go attack the one that attacked me.
How rude.
He attacked me first. 16 to hit.
Misses.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
24 to hit.
heavy armoured. 24 hits.
Mum's having a bath. Do you need a wee?
Thank you. Oh, Jacob, do you have
12 points of slashing damage.
Can you fill that up with water for me? And bring it up.
Okay. Lovely. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Cool.
This one attacked one.
Newt.
I am going to move over to the blacksmith, and I would like to investigate what he has.
Okay.
You like investigate what he has. He has horseshoes.
Just horseshoes.
Yep.
No weaponry or
He's
anything
a
like that.
he's a farrier,
Ah, damn.
not an armory.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to take my crossbow and I'm going to shoot the nearest guy.
Okay, well that'd be the one standing over Rogu hiding underneath a bit of wood.
Yep. I'm going to shoot him with a 22 to hit,
Yeah.
and that will cause 8 points of piercing damage.
Lovely.
And I would like to use my bonus action to hide behind the blacksmith.
Shh. Basically what that is. Psh, don't tell him I'm here. Shh.
Normal.
Guy.
Works for the battle royal. It works for this.
Okay, Guy. Or Archibald Buchanan.
Thank you.
You'll get a opportune attack, Ronan. Michael.
Right.
I'm gonna leave. You can use opportunistic attack.
Right. Okay. Do I roll with advantage or something? Because you're
No, you
leaving?
just roll a hit like normal.
Okay. 21.
Hits.
$20.
Is that your normal mace attack?
Yeah, 4d6 plus 4.
Damn.
I've just been getting pretty bad rolls before.
20 pretty bad rolls. You've done over 20 damage.
Yeah, no, but that's with my boosted 2d8 that I get from doing a charge attack.
Okay. Well, he boosts off with the dinosaur because he doesn't like the dinosaur.
Thanks.
Well, why would anybody like a dinosaur? Who wants to fight a dinosaur?
No one's to fight it, but they're still pretty cool.
He sets the falcon off into the sky. And the falcon loops over the top of Dakari. And goes like that. I'll see if we give you advantage on the hits. Dirty 20. Small crossbow bolt, dirty 20. 14 points. Half to 7, Dakari. The falcon moves over Dudley and squawks again. And a miss. And that's the end of Guy. Takara, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna slash the one on the left to me. $18 to hit.
18 hits.
And 16 points of damage. Now I'm going to hit the one to the right of me.
To the left, to the left.
15 to hit.
15 misses.
I'm done.
Cool. Armored guard. Two on Dakari. Well, that's going to be a 10. Second
Misses.
one's going to be an 18.
It's
11 points, half to 6. And then one on Dudley. It's going to be a 16 to hit.
Hits.
And he's going to do a massive 7 points of damage. Jesus Christ. And then now move on. Brogu.
Okay, so sticking my rapier out of like between two planks of wood, I just want to like slash at this guy's ankles.
So because you're laying down under a piece of wood, you'll actually be at disadvantage because you are prone.
Okay.
So if you
I will get out of the wood then and
jump out of the
Yeah.
wood. Ah, stab him.
yeah, swipe at some knees then. And I'll turn the rapier up to 6. And that is a... That's a 9. 16.
That hits.
Nice. Then
This guy might be dead.
2. What's the other one? 6 there. Cool.
You want to turn a light on? Michael, do you want to turn a light on?
Well, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
It might help you stay awake.
Hold on.
25 Pierce Brosnan damage, please.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. And I will resume under the wood. For a... Ooh, 31.
Jesus Christ.
And that's it.
Cool. Well, I've got two guys with guns left. One guy with guns still doesn't like the fact there's a dinosaur running around, so he's going to shoot at a dinosaur.
Thanks.
That's 15 to hit.
That is my AC, so yeah.
Oh, yay! Max damage, 14 points.
I'll poo.
And then the other one, who's got Constantine, is going to draw his sword, I suppose, and stab him.
Stab who?
Constantine.
Oh, okay.
No? Yep. Constantine has been successfully stabbed.
Leave our boss alone.
And that's Constantine. Constantine has just been stabbed by this guy, so you can imagine he's not very happy.
Of course.
He takes his glowing green blade, inserts it in the floor in front of him, and draws like a line, as if you were like cross that and I'll kill you kind of thing. And as he does that, vines grow out of the floor and start pulling down on the guy's legs. And before you know it, the guy has been pulled down and pulled under the floor and into the grass.
Ooh, nice.
That's not creepy at all.
And it's almost like that scene. You can see him. He's like, no! And all the vines are just growing over his face and just pulling him down.
I thought this guy was useless. He's actually quite good.
That's what his dad and his granddad think.
Ronan.
Cool. I'm gonna swing. Is there a person inside that food store?
Yes.
Ah,
He's carrying pumpkins.
that's helpful.
I just finished my bottle.
Who's the guy that shot me last time? Can I say sorry, Constantine, and then charge into him?
And Constantine.
He seems to. I think he'll be fine.
You can go around it. You have plenty of room.
Yeah. Okay. That will be a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm. 8 for the strength saving throw.
Also, he's knocked prone. 10, 12, 13, 17. Numbers that? 6. 23. The 5. 28. 28 damage and you're knocked prone.
Ah!
Oh. That's it.
Okay. Dudley.
Go swing number 1. Or 27.
Ah, misses.
Yeah. 8 points of slashing damage. Swing number 2. Natural 20.
Oof. He might die.
So that's wait.
Max damage and then reroll the second attack.
So max damage is 12 plus 10, so 22 points of slashing damage. And now it's my turn.
Drop it like flies. Newt.
Okay, so who is the closest to me? There's not a lot left, are there?
2 armoured guys with Dakari.
You're dead. So it's just those two.
2 armoured guys with Dakari and the main guy on top of the market.
Yeah.
In case you didn't see him.
How How far away is he?
How far away is he?
Yeah.
60 feet.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow. I'm going to peek out from behind the blacksmith. Actually, I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to spread his legs and shoot through him. And that is going to be a 27 to hit.
27 to hit.
And it will be 10 piercing damage.
Okey-dokey.
I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage and close the blacksmith's legs.
You're going to use it to what?
Close the blacksmith's legs.
All right. Don't, you're using it to hide again.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, that will be Archibald's turn. Two crossbows. Two crossbows. I fancy a hit and a stab. Jumps off the top of the marketplace, runs over, flying kick into Dudley's bush.
Oh,
With a natural 20.
Cool.
go on.
So that would be 8 damage plus bonuses. 8 max with the 4s, 12 plus 5, 17 points of damage from a kick. And as he comes down from the flying kick, you see him suddenly pull up, a blade pops out from his wrist, and he's going to take a swipe with that as well. With a nat 1! Legendary action, going to take another hit. This is better. 23 to hit with a legendary action.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Flurry of Blows. Would you make a Constitution saving throw, please? Ooh.
Twelve.
So you failed. So you take 5 bludgeoning damage, and you are now stunned.
Oh.
He leans over. As a free action, he leans over and whispers in your ear and goes, "Next turn, I'm taking your head." Dakari.
I'm going to swing at the one to the left.
He must nearly be dead.
17 to hit.
17 misses.
Swing to the other one. 29 to hit.
29 hits.
I would hope so. 16 damage.
Both of those guys are looking really well dented. All I need is a tin opener and you'll be well on them. Be the armoured guys. I've got 2 left. And they're both in contact with Dakari. So swing, swing. First one misses. And so does the second one. Wow. Rogu.
Okay. I would like to come out from under the wood and scavenge any guns that have been dropped. Okay. Do I have... Yeah, I can shoot Archibald Meatpants. Cool. I'll do that then. I will shoot at Archibald.
Okay. You're still not trained with the guns, it's just a straight 20 roll.
Cool. That's fine. I have my lucky dice, if need be. I will need my lucky dice. Ooh, 17.
17 will hit Mr. Archibald Meatpants.
Cool. And what's the damage for that? Remind me. Oh yeah, I have a pistol, don't worry. It's
You have a pistol, yeah. You should. I was going to say, you should have it.
yeah, it says D10 plus 3. So, let's do that. Ah, what's it? Like, there we go. 4.
Oh, not great.
And seeing as I have a gun already, I'd like to take out all the bullets and put it in my pocket and drop that extra gun.
Okay.
And I hide again.
Fair enough. I mean, each of the guns only has one bullet in because they're single black powder pellets.
Oh, okay. When the fight's over, then I'll raid their pockets for more. That's fine. Cool. Hiding then. For a 25.
Lovely. For some reason, Luke keeps leaving and coming back again. Okay, that was Rogu. That's my gun guys. I don't have any gun guys left. They're all dead. So, could be Constantine's turn. Dudley, as you're standing there next to Constantine as he comes over, you can see Constantine's skin, where he's got the veins and all the twigs and stuff. You can always see like his skin's moving, as if the twigs and plants and vines are alive within him.
How you feeling, Constantine?
Mighty fine. And he pulls out his green dagger and he takes a swipe at the jackass.
Oh yeah, I'm stunned.
Yeah, you're stunned.
But I can't speak. Can I?
Yeah. He, you see as he cuts into the guy, you can see as soon as the blood starts to show, it immediately twigs and leaves and branches like just start to grow out of the wound.
Ah, I see you're green thumbed.
Ronan.
Oh, fudge. Please don't play bowling.
That was mean.
What?
I don't know, I was on mute.
You muted yourself and then started talking to yourself.
Oh,
So yes,
Okay.
it's you.
hello. I would like to unwild shape.
Ooh.
Sorry, what?
What do you mean? Why is that a shock?
I thought we want to play skills.
Yeah, that's why
and-
you went old fudge, because you just thought he was going to barrel through.
Yes.
And I would like to cast Freedom of the Waves.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah, would you like me to explain it to you?
Yes.
I conjure a deluge of seawater in a 15-foot radius, 10-foot tall cylinder centered on a point within range. It takes the form of anything water-like, pretty much. Each creature in the area must succeed in a strength saving throw or take damage on full prone.
And where are you aiming this?
At those two green guys far away, next to
Okay,
Dakari.
cool. So you could miss Dakari. Fine.
Yeah. What's the DC for it? Is the bad question. Ah, it's there. Okay. Coolio.
Do you want my beating?
Yeah. Can both of them roll a strength saving throw, please?
Strength.
Yeah.
15. Harder than that. 20.
15 fails. The 15 will take almost max damage. The 15 will take 15 damage. And be knocked prone if.
So, the wave hits, and this guy goes, and gets thrown through the fence. But does the other guy take nothing then?
Not dead.
Okay. Not even half damage.
Son?
That's right, he's frozen. Right, whatever you said, go through that again because you froze.
From where?
Well, on the spell, does it not say like successful? They take half.
Successful they take nothing, I think. I will read it.
I mean, normally they take half, but go on. What's the name of the spell called?
Freedom of the Waves, but it is one of the add-ons, whatever it's called. But you said I could have it, so.
Mm-hmm. One of the critical role ones. Oh yeah, no, yeah, succeed or pass. There's no half damage.
Yeah.
But I like this. You can also choose the number of creatures equal to the spellcasting modifier,
Hey.
and to automatically succeed the saving throw. So if you did throw it at the gang of people in the middle, you could have gone, yeah, all my friends successfully save it.
Oh, nice.
That's quite cool. Okay then. And I would like to use my movement to get to the guy with the car, if I can do that still.
What's your movement? 25.
Yep.
Oh, you can join the fun.
Yeah. Goody.
No, that was Newt. Now it is. No, that wasn't Newt. That was Ronan. Dudley, you're up.
Yep. But I'm stunned
You are.
until Bird Boy its next turn for one. So I'll probably take this time to go try to talk to Tiamat.
Sure. What would you like to say to Tiamat?
So last time we spoke, you're confused on what's happening with me. What's the ETA on that information?
What's the ETA? Okay, cool. So,
I'm just going to have a...
pray to
Okay.
God. Excuse me, God. I know you're busy. The last time we chatted, I asked about winning the lottery. Just wondering when's it going to happen.
It's not even that. It's more the fact of she was confused of, are you enjoying your gift? Yeah. If you want to think, turn to a pixie's a gift. That's not the gift I gave you.
It's not the gift she gave you.
I gave someone my... switch the gifts around.
You haven't. You haven't managed to play with her gift yet.
No. Makes me angry.
Does it? Oh, Newt.
Yes. I am going to. How far away is Mr. Raven?
What, from you now?
Yeah.
40-ish, maybe?
Mm,
Guess what?
right. In that case, I'm just gonna pull out my crossbow and I'm gonna shoot him.
Fair enough.
Very basic, very easy. 23 to hit.
Because I can, the Falcon makes its noise, and I'm going to get you to re-roll that dice.
Ah, dick of a falcon. That's the wrong roll. That one. That's now going to be a 19 to hit.
Nah, still hits.
Yeah, buddy. That's going to be a simple 5 of piercing damage.
Oh, pardon me. Okay, 79. Yeah, and that'll be my guy's turn now. Ooh, surrounded by 3 of you. What shall we do? I've got a little hobbit in front of me. I'm going to kick the hobbit in the face. I kicked the hobbit in the face with a 17. And the hobbit's not listening. Yes, Ronan, you're a hobbit.
No, I'm not.
You're a halfling.
Yeah,
So
they're
you're,
different
So
words.
Hobbit.
so you're a hobbit.
They're different words.
17 to hit. I'm sure that hits. I don't remember any of your stuff.
Oh, 17 on my regular character, of course.
Yes.
Misses.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn it. I was really looking forward to kicking you in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Legendary action. Flurry
Keep
of
in the
blows.
base.
16 to hit.
Misses.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry. Fucking no. Boo. Takari.
I'm gonna slash at the one that's in front of me. 17 to hit.
17 misses.
Nat 20, 27 to hit.
Yeah. So max damage of 12, and then roll another attack.
17, so 29. Nice.
Everybody's dead, Dave. Dave, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead, Dave.
He's dead, Jim.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a D&D player, not a doctor. Cool. Want to move?
Is the guy dead over there, or is he just knocked on the floor?
Oh, no, he did.
Okay. Yeah, can I move in base contact with the other one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I do believe it's over. I have the high ground. You have all the ground. Armor guys, they're all dead. Rogu.
So I'll come out of the wood, and I think everyone has this sorted, so I'm going to take a dash action over to the little stalls and see what I can take.
Gonna run over and look at all the food.
Yeah. What looks good?
Okay. Rogu's going shopping. Here.
What is there? Sorry?
Go on. This is what's there.
Yeah, what's there?
Exotic fruits.
Ooh.
Like nuts, dates, figs.
That's for fruit, though.
What kind of fruit? Well, nuts aren't. I know, but dates and figs are. But they're exotic, you see.
Ooh, I'm a slut for fig rolls.
Oh, I do love a fig Newton.
Okay, my action is grab handfuls and armfuls of figs.
Cool. The fella that's working behind there goes, do you want me to weigh that up for you?
How much for whatever this is? This is probably like 10 kilos, right?
10 kilos.
Yeah, let's say 5 kilos. How much for 5?
Copper a kilo.
Ooh, alright, I'll give him a silver then.
Oh, bonus. Lovely. So Rogu's doing his shopping. Constantine's up. Constantine, as all of you are now gathered around, Constantine looks different. The eyes have started to glow a white. And it almost seems like there's lights coming from behind the eyes. You knew that they were already glazed over, but now it's like somebody's turned a torch on. And he looks at this guy and takes one huge stab with this glowing green blade. As he stabs the blade into the guy's gut. Instantly, the body gets enveloped with twigs, branches, vines. Exactly the same as what was growing out of the wounds. And the guy is now bound in vines. Still alive, but bound.
Oh, shit.
And somebody asked a question. And somebody's giving you an answer. The sky comes over a dark grey. You suddenly hear not the sound of thunder, but something just as terrifying as wings flap high
Oh,
above the clouds.
shit. Oh, fuck.
and with a rumbling roar.
There are feelings about this.
So everybody except for the pussy over here, roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I got a question. Am I still
No, you're
stunned?
not stunned anymore. He went past his turn.
I want to make sure, because if I did, then I've been instantly.
I know. No, you're saved.
Am I in the circle?
Yes.
Oh no, the figs.
Bollocks.
Thank you, Black.
No, the figs. Not the figs.
Is the blacksmith in the circle?
No,
No.
God.
no. It's everybody except for Newt. The market's
Potentially
in the
might need
circle.
it.
The poor fellow with the pumpkins.
Ah, poor fucker.
Right. Anybody above an 18? That's all I want.
Nope.
Right, 1 minute.
And I asked for the help.
Can I use my inspiration to run, dive, and push the pumpkin guy out the circle?
Oh, wow.
Only if you succeeded.
I got an 18.
So you succeeded. So yes, you can use your inspiration and you'll succeed to save the pumpkin guy.
Awesome. Oh, that means I take the damage, I guess.
No. You've already succeeded.
Oh, okay.
So
You just added
succeeded.
one person.
You succeeded with a dice roll, but you're using your inspiration to save another. So that's fine.
Cool.
Happy
Feel
with
bad for the pumpkin dude.
Yeah, fuck Roger and his fix. Save the pumpkin dude. So, anybody else above 18? No. Sorry, guys. This is Tiamat as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you're lucky I rolled badly. Jesus Christ. 33 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Half for Dakari.
I'm only sure 33, was it?
33, so half to 17 for you.
Plus half again because you're a red dragon as well.
Oh, yeah.
Good man, Dudley.
Or Dudley on
9 damage.
5 hit points.
And the totem of the bear as well, but
Oh, shit, yeah.
knock it down to like 6.
Oh, awesome.
33 was that 33 halved 17, half of 17, 9, half of 9, 5. Yeah.
Nice. Made Tiamat look like a bitch.
Don't say that.
Say that again. Say that again a bit louder.
There you go.
No.
As you see, like, a char grill orc.
Wait, how much damage was it?
30. Oh shit!
33.
Stop it. 33.
That puts me on 69.
Giggity.
As fire rained down from the sky, thanks to Dudley's wishing, the market stall blew to smithereens as this giant dragon just flies through it to save the poor fellow with the pumpkins. Broke his pumpkins, by the way. Highly disappointed. Rogan did manage to save himself, but has now got a nice bag of roasted figs.
Ooh, nice.
Sounds good.
Newt standing by the blacksmith, watching all of this unfold, and going, "Don't fucking stay there." But all the marketeers, even the blacksmith, dive for cover as all of this hits. The Falcon lays charred on the floor, and Archibald Buchanan is slowly burning. And like that scene in Revenge of the Sith, he's sort of like climbing, he's looking directly at Constantine. He just goes, "I hate you!" Before he eventually succumbs to his injuries and dies.
How bad does Constantine look from the giant fireball?
Fine. He got missed.
Son of a...
Well, Constantine can jump 40 feet now. His dexterity is quite good.
Lucky for some.
I saw him do that when I met him.
Yes, you did.
He jumped off the balcony and did the superhero landing.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Constantine's got abilities now.
He's got these abilities, but he still can't pay us. Weird that.
He's using the money to help the homeless.
Fuck the homeless.
Yeah, well, half of the city has just been blown
I'm sorry,
up.
but what's your backstory? You lost your home and
Yeah, I did.
turned
Yeah, no one
homeless.
helped him.
Yeah, I did my time.
I did my time. So I shouldn't laugh at that. Apologies.
Well, gentlemen, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Ow.
You look like you need a fig, Dudley.
And as you get a fig out of the bag, you suddenly see Arthur sort of like pop out from behind the car and just.
What
I mean-
the hell was a fig?
Arthur's sitting on top of the car. He just sort of looking around at you, just kind of going. And we're doing mass healing. Oh, 11.
Oh.
So you'll
So everyone gets 11 back.
You'll get 11 points of healing back.
Ooh, nice.
Is Ronan listening?
So only
of
about points
healing
of
back, child.
11.
Mhm.
Okay.
Stop looking at hentai, son, and pay attention.
What
Oh,
are
God.
what are you looking at? Because spending the time just looking at the top of your head.
Table. I'm really tired.
You're looking at the table.
How old are you,
Yeah.
Michael?
I'm 15.
You have no right to be tired.
Yeah, I know.
Just throwing that one out there.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's 15 with a
Yeah,
girlfriend.
wait till you get to our age.
So?
Yeah, we were down in the mines when we were your age. You don't know, tired.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, I knew. I see you've got something nice and shiny hanging behind you I haven't seen before.
Yeah. Yeah, it's found its place.
Nice.
Always room for more.
Always.
Well, Power Buff Boys is a possibility now.
I need to get the Shiny Armies one off Liam on Sunday as well. So.
He should have it. I'll try and remind him to bring it. It might be worth shooting him a message too, just to make sure it's in his head. He's definitely win and picked up from Yaya.
I want to see. I want to see if I can get a pair See if I can get the EWE heavyweight to go next to the BHW heavyweight.
Speaking of gold, are we cashing on the 20,000 on this guy's head?
Doing what?
Constantine.
Oh yeah. Oh. How about we talk to Constantine and we're like, we've got an idea. You don't like your dad very much and we need money. So how about we hand him in and then break him out?
Ooh.
I mean,
We're going to go back to the old world.
Can we, yeah, or could we
Back to the
find
old
a
world.
spell that camouflages someone? So we'll steal a random villager, camouflage them as that, send them back, and then we'll get money. And by the time they figured it out, we'll be out of this shithole.
And more people will be after us.
We'll have gone to Vegas, baby.
Well, the idea of a three-day trip across the sea, it's not really on my to-do list, I must say. But if it's money you're after, just ask.
Well, I mean, you do owe us a little bit for some jobs we've done.
Oh, really? And which villages have you successfully integrated into our settlements?
None.
Yes. So, how much do I owe you? My
Here's your prize, Rogu. Do you have the
Oh.
prize?
Oh, yeah, the pies. Yeah, here are some pies.
No, thank you. Yes, the party was 2 days ago, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure we will find some sort of use for the pies now. And he slides you a couple of gold pieces. There you go. That should cover the cost of the pies.
And what about these figs?
Yeah,
heard
not really a fan of fresh fruit.
Oh, all right then.
Sadly, there won't be any more very berry pies due to Naddigard. The point at the Anakin Skywalker wannabe.
Hi, Joe. Hey, it's Star Wars weekend, bro.
Yeah, I'm not disrespecting you. I'm just calling him out.
The only reason why I did it. But yes, well, that's a mighty shame, isn't it? Because I do like a jellyberry pie.
Yes.
Nothing like sitting down in front of a warm fire with some with a nice mulled wine and a jellyberry pie.
How many golds did he give us exactly for these pies?
2.
Oh,
2
What's
gold.
that? A couple of gold. That's enough to pay for the pies.
pretty sure we spent more buying those. I seem to recall these cost 4 golds.
I remember how much they cost, and it was 4 gold. But if you want to try that, you can try that. Go for a persuasion.
Was it higher or lower?
What's that?
You said you knew how much it cost. How much did they cost?
Less than 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 5, 6 gold. Nah, 4. Right, persuasion. This is how you do business, lads. Was it persuade?
Each, I chime in.
Yeah. 13.
13.
Nope, hang on. I have a pact of the talisman, so I can add a D4 to it if I think it's not going to be successful. Wherever is the potential to... Okay, I'll see the outcome first, and then I'll roll it. Is that allowed?
Well, no, because I need to roll for the outcome.
Unbelievable. 15.
15. I tell you what, right? 2 gold for the pies. You supply the pies. I'll supply the mulled wine.
So we're going to get high together.
My God, man, what a party it's going to be.
True,
Quite
we almost
like that one.
died.
That was that about dying.
I said we almost died. So
And
fucking.
what better way to celebrate life than with a jellyberry pints and mulled wine? I mean, and he looks down at his chest and he just pulls off a couple of the leaves that were in the cut that he got. Pruning. Sure. Yeah, you know, let's celebrate life by fucking still being alive. Yes.
Yep, I'm down for that, boss. Don't need to get used to that.
And introduce me to the new ones. I don't believe I've met this one or this one before. And what happened to the big metal guy? Everything seems to have changed.
He blew himself up while saving us.
You don't
Against
know
his
that.
dad.
We didn't
No.
see him die. He could still be alive.
Well, that's rather noble of him. What was the fella's name? Ass.
A55, but
A55.
ass for short.
I'll tell you what. I will stick up a plaque if you truly say that he did it to save your life. I will put up a plaque in remembrance of him.
Yes, please.
In honor, yes. We like hearing stuff like that. The way that you guys are going, you're going to end up having lots of plaques because not only have you saved my life, you've saved this town, you've saved all of these other people. That poor fella with his broken pumpkins, even the big red fella saved him. And I owe you more than I can say for such a courageous effort in the bombardment of the inferno that came down to try and burn us to smithereens.
Let's quantify what you owe us.
Words are
Let's
nice. Gold is
not
better.
push our luck.
So, opening offer.
You want? I'm sorry. You want my soul? Is this what you want? You want me to put my thanks into money?
I don't.
Want your soul, Cody.
I gave you a house.
It got broken into.
Well, lead with that then. I'll get the door fixed. What did they take?
They killed Screech. They ransacked everything. I think it was the Illuminats.
Yes, they're not very friendly at the moment because they're not happy with the way the Teleme is currently being run. Unfortunately, because I'm not of one of them, they even see me as a heretic. The infernal word causing all sorts of idiocy across the city. But yes, no. As a heretic, as are you, and you, I do believe that we could sort out your house. But yes, the Luminons unfortunately have gone into hiding. They have still got Mother Carden.
Yes.
I did receive a note before I was
Legend.
I did receive a note from them asking to pay a ridiculous sum of money in return for her safe return.
You know that will never happen.
No. They're asking for enough to raise an army.
Curious.
I do believe that what they want is to strong arm the islands into following their ways.
Any leads on where these douchebags might be?
Unfortunately, not. I haven't had any clues thrust upon me yet. Big Reddy. I'm going to call you Reddy. Although you're more of a maroon. Big Red. Yes, that'll do.
Maroon 5.
Yes, you could be the Maroon 5. There is 5 of you.
I point out.
I can't think of any. There we go. Yeah, I was going to say I can't think of any fucking room accents.
All of my change I spent on you.
So, yes, no, unfortunately, no clues onto where their whereabouts could be. Unfortunately, but they seem to be causing more trouble than they're worth. But if they manage to raise their army and strong arm any of the settlers into following their ways, then yes, unfortunately, they may be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Can we raise an army to fight them?
Well, one of the things you were supposed to be doing was getting the settlements in joining our happy little family to help protect against things like this. So
Yes, and
yes.
so Deirdre don't like us.
Deirdre doesn't like anybody.
Well, she hates us even more than anyone else.
Oh. Lovely. Well, even this big red skin fella looked like your
Oh, definitely.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a bounty on my head.
Oh! Well, join the club, and he comes over and just sort of like high fives you. Yeah.
Sadly, Dunkus was murdered. So his brother.
Now you think Dunkus has been murdered, but I have clues that say otherwise.
Yeah, I got a plan. Yeah, I saw your shipment. There's something I need to go ask you about that.
Yes, my shipment. I was waiting for it. My ship got taken down. I was hoping that I was going to be getting all of that equipment back, because those were my clues.
Oh, well, we can take you there, but I got one clue. As I take out Dunkus's ascension robes.
And he sees you start pulling it out. He puts his hand on yours and pushes it back, and he goes, "Not in the public. Gentlemen, if you want to talk about this, I believe that we should do this in the cover of somewhere a little bit more private. So please follow me to my abode, and we can pour the wine and eat the pies and discuss your friend Dunkus."
Yes. And I will follow the governor.
And yeah, he starts walking across the town, and he walks past a couple of the coin guards, and he goes, "Thanks for all your help. And while you're standing there looking gormless, clear this mess up." Thank you. Good chaps.
Love how he totally swerved the payment discussion. Yeah,
But I don't want to go mess with him at this particular point.
I'm just that good.
One, I am burnt to fuck. And two, he's got powers now.
He just makes leaves.
I don't want to turn to a tree.
Look at me, I'm Alan Titchmarsh.
And then a little fairy, don't they?
Yeah, he had that one guy sucked down into the ground, killed him instantly.
Like
Buried him alive, effectively.
Like Alan Titchmarsh, yeah.
He's buried people alive.
Yeah, Probably.
I wouldn't put it past him, mate.
The only time I ever watched Garden as well was when old Charlie Dimmock was on it. Nothing like watching a good braless ginger.
Yeah. Yep. Glorious one.
But you walk across town, and he leads you into a small building next to the pub. The original pub where you met Captain TNT. And he takes you in. It's a quaint little cottage, quite nice. You sort of walk in, and he's got the table with a few chairs around it. He's got doilies. He's got a little plant in the middle of the table. Kitchen's all nicely set out. Bed over in the corner. It's just one really big room, but quite nicely set out. Gentlemen, please take a seat, and I'll get the wine out, and we'll sit down and discuss.
Does anything catch my eye? That's what you...
Mate, it's quaint. There's nothing in there. It's quaint. Unless you like porcelain, it's quaint.
Nowhere that he would keep his gold.
No, it's like when you go to your nan's house and you just see doilies and vases and plates.
Check inside the sweet tubs.
Well, while you're checking inside the sweet tubs, we'll take a break. So you've all made yourself comfortable in Constantine's front room, just sort of like managing to find something to sit on, whether it's a box, a crate. You went around raiding all the sweet tins and you found sweets.
Yeah, I pocket some sweets.
Pocket some sweets. Like they're pretty like the crumbly, horrible mints that your name gives you.
I throw one to Dudley to make him feel better
Tastes
about
like
his 16 HP.
What's this?
Pop it in your mouth. You'll love it.
I will give it a try.
It's all like it's like eating a bit of minty chalk.
And rich people like this stuff.
And Constantine sort of grabs one, pops in, he goes, "Yeah, it's good for the skin." Right? Pulls out a couple of bottles off the top, pours it into whatever he's got, his wood cups, there's a couple of pewter goblets, just fills it up with the wine. Now, where's those pies you were talking about?
Vogu?
I feel with the reluctance to talk money earlier that we should withhold some. Yes, here you go. All the 4 pies that you wanted.
1 pie sliced into 4.
Yeah.
No, that's plenty. So he cuts 2 of the pies into thirds and puts the other 2 pies in the cupboard.
Perfect.
Puts it on a little plate in front of you, gives you a fork. So, you want to discuss your friend Douglas?
Yes.
So, what was it you were going to show me?
And I'll take his ceremonial robe, and he was about to ascend.
And he looks at it, and he goes, "Now, I'm going to tell you something interesting about this cloak. This is not Duncas's.
Oops.
Look closely." And he sort of lays it. He lays it out over the table. Like literally just puts it over the top of the pies.
Mm.
Lays it out over the table. And you can see that this is not like natural. It's almost like polyester. It's not natural inside, although it's covered in feathers. The inside is not natural. The orc that the Hitmek coin guard found wearing this could not have been your friend Dunkus, because this is not what Dunkus would have been wearing. I've been doing my due diligence in getting to know my friend of the islands, and I know that everything that they wear is au naturel.
Yes, I know.
And unfortunately, this is non-natural. This is very man-made, something that may have come from one of the shops, possibly, market. There are some fabulous tailors and seamstresses across the islands. Especially if there were any orcs that were perhaps mixing with the wrong crowds in the markets.
Or got forced to.
More forced, yes, and these things happen to some.
So, very, very pie guy.
Yeah, it's very sad to find out that the very, very pie guy has gone. I'm a big fan of his work.
Yes.
Here.
As he puts his fork in and takes another lump of it. Yes, don't wait on ceremony, gentlemen. Please, sit back and eat your pies. Drink the wine. The wine is exquisite. Made by the finest elves.
So, what else have you found out about the new leadership?
The new leadership, or you mean as in the
Orcs.
I don't know much about the new leadership. I know this Castus fella is not very not a talkative chap, I must say. He's a bit of a dick, really.
Yep.
Wouldn't entertain any of my invitations. Although one fella did keep popping along, this small greyish orc fella did keep popping along. Yes. Trying to remember what his name was. Really can't remember what his name was. Just gonna get me notes. Yeah, lovely young orc he was. Popped along to see me on occasions. Oh. Yeah. Yes. That was his name. Luga. Luga, if you want to write it down.
Yes. Luga.
Yes, young orc named Luga. Used to pop along and say hello. Fascinated by the new world he was.
Has there been a pattern with this Luga showing?
No. Just turned up when the invitations were given. I was always sending the invitations to the local villages in the hopes that they would come and join me for a dinner to discuss and have a jolly good time. Make friends. Be one. I don't want to take over. I want to join. That's the difference between me and my father.
Yes.
I don't want to take over their lands. I want to be a part of their lands. Although we brought the new world here with our cities, we request to be part of theirs, not take over.
And do you know why Glendid's pissed off?
Do I know why Glendid is pissed off? What makes you think that Glendid's pissed off?
I think the Illuminons have pissed off Glendid.
Well, without sounding like a broken record, I do believe the Luminons have pissed off a lot of people.
Well, I want to ask if he tried to go talk to you.
No, unfortunately, Glendid has not made his way into the city to speak to me. I do believe he's still in his normal Shrinic. I'm not even sure what you would call it. Kingdom? Let's call it a kingdom.
In my kingdom.
But yes, no, Glendid has not come and reached out to me at all. Not for many weeks now. The last time I believe I saw him was when he came to get you to come and rescue me from snakes.
Ah, yes.
When I was going to be dinner.
Yes.
Yes. See, I don't forget those kind of things. When people save me from becoming the snake's dinner, then they're the kind of... I can't believe half of that team is gone now. Only 2 of you remain. But then we have these lovely new faces who you've yet to introduce me to. I'll start with the tall red one, because we haven't really met properly yet. Really, tall red one? You're very quiet, aren't you?
Well, I was waiting for someone to introduce me. Like, they're your friends.
I don't think they're going to, so you might have to do it
Oh,
yourself.
I do apologise. I thought you were talking straight to him, to be
I
honest.
was.
Okay. Constantine, this is Dakari Sai.
Hello, sir. So you...
Dakari Sai, Constantine, also known
Pleasure
as
to
our
meet you
boss.
again, sir.
Yeah, so you are one of the locals, if I remember correctly. You're one of Deirdre's clan.
I was.
You were.
Yeah.
Well, not still.
Well,
Ah,
may
yes,
have-
the bounty on your head. Ha ha. Yes, club. Woo.
Which one do you want to know next?
Well, I've seen his type before, but not in this sort of state. So yes, but the dwarf. You're not like the other dwarves that we see amongst these islands, although I only really get to see Figgy on a constant basis, and I know you guys have met her.
Yes, hello, Mr. 20,000 gold. Constantine, isn't it? Yeah. Howdy ho.
Yes, and the name?
Well, that been just Newt. Newt more to know.
Fair enough. Well, lovely to meet you, Newt. And that would leave just the small guy. I've not seen any quite as small as you, and with such hairy feet.
What? Really? I just don't think that's very nice. Really?
But you do have hairy feet.
And he is small.
And I wasn't saying it as a detriment to your character. I was just pointing out.
Okay then. Hello.
Great. And your name?
Name?
Oh, right, of course. My name. Why am I speaking posh?
I wish I knew. It's
It's
like
crazy.
they're trying to take the piss out of me or something.
I would never do such things. But anyways, yep. My name's is the Ronins Swift Claws. Uh, I'm a pretty cool guy, I think, because I can be a dinosaur. Because it was a really, really, really long story with the Dragon of Time, and he was like, "Whoa!" and I was like, and then whoa, I got stuck in this little hourglass, but it wasn't an hourglass, but there was dinosaurs, and I was like, and I sucked in all the knowledge, and now I can be dinosaurs.
I think the pie's hitting you.
Constantine just stops, looks at you, and goes, yes, I'm sure that there was some English in there somewhere.
No.
Thank you. I did catch your name, Swiftclaw.
Would that be my last name?
I
My first name?
used to know a family of Swiftclaws back on the old country.
Well, that's quite miraculous, isn't it?
Yes, rather older family, but yeah, they didn't say that they had any younglings, but I do seem to remember them.
Yeah, no, I do think I'm pretty old. It just I I was stuck in this little time box, and I couldn't escape it. I couldn't, and I so like as a me, I was like, but as me, I was. If you understand what I'm getting at.
You
Not
pissed
a
off the
fucking
wrong
Scooby.
person.
Absolutely not Scooby, but it's a pleasure that you're here, and I'm glad you managed to make it out of your little box, time dilemma, watch, hourglass thing with a dragon to make it here to join us. Thoroughly impressed that you're even able to talk after such a excursion.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Now the trick is to shut him up.
No. There's nothing wrong with somebody being excited to tell a story.
True.
The good thing is now that we can sit back, relax, take our time. Evening's drawing in. It's been a long day.
Oh, yes.
I appear to be safe for another one, and so does Mr. Psy. But we may have to see if we can send some sort of note to. What an idea! What a fantabulous idea I've just had. As he takes another bite of pie. Yes,
And your idea is?
genius. And he sort of walks over and starts opening loads of drawers, pulls out a bit of parchment, grabs his quill and just starts writing. And he's just scribbling, just writing so fast. Yes, yes, perfect, yes. Just carry on writing down. If this doesn't get anything, nothing will. Rolls it up, sort of like puts a ribbon on it, goes to the window, and one of these weird faceless bat things fucking turns up. It's not Screech,
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's not Screech.
but it reminds you of Screech.
Is it Screech's brother?
Cousin.
I don't know. I'm sorry for your loss. When I'm back in charge of New Serene, I will sort it. I promise. But for now, let's get this on there. He ties this huge freaking bit of paper to the leg of his thing. To the redwoods. Be gone. And just pushes it out of the window. Yes, if this doesn't make Deirdre come out of her hiding, nothing will.
What do you write?
I've written a polite invitation.
So
Deirdre,
what?
for Deirdre to come and claim what's hers.
Why?
Well, because then when she turns up, I can finally get a meeting with her. It just means that I've got to use him as bait.
He just met the poor guy, and you're saying,
You didn't think to
"Dance
ask
for
me.
me."
Well, I didn't think you're a big, strapping, strong lad like you. I've just seen what you guys are capable of. You'll be fine.
As she goes to us, as
And if
she
it all
comes.
goes well, you'll get your place back with your tribe, and I'll get a new friend.
When we go south.
Yes, didn't think of that.
He takes poor Takari's head and wipes the whole village.
Yes.
She hates us.
Goes back to the window. Shit.
I love your enthusiasm, but Jesus Christ, man.
The note's gone now.
Is it within shooting range?
I can't see it.
All right. Ronan, can't you turn into like a not a stegosaurus, whatever flew, bronchosaurus? I don't know. Yeah.
I can turn into something that can flies, yes.
So why don't we get on your back, fly, and then we can intercept the no?
No.
I've been
catch
too
the
small
pigeon.
and wibbly wobbly for any of you to get on my backs.
Okay, what about you fly and try to catch a pigeon?
Yeah.
How fast is the pigeon moving?
Catch the pigeon.
So
That's why I said it.
They can fly at 30 feet.
Yeah, okay, well shaped.
How far would you say it is currently?
Oh, it's out of sight. Like these things, it'll do 30 feet every 6 seconds, and you've been pissing around for about a minute. So these things disappeared.
I will wild shape and fly in the direction and see if I can find it.
Great. For those that haven't seen him wild shape into his pterodon form yet, he suddenly has a 15-foot wingspan and appears like that as he flies out the door.
Oh, yeah. Can we get him outside the room first before he?
Oh yeah, he leaves.
Okay.
He leaves and then just wild shapes and just goes. Just dust going everywhere.
While
And I'm
everyone's
now
distracted,
twice
I'm-
as fast
I'm
as
assuming
the pigeon.
Constantine.
Say that again?
I'm twice as fast as the pigeon.
Yes, I know.
I'm assuming everyone is distracted by this, including Constantine. Yes.
Yeah, there's nothing to steal.
I'm going to go and take the 2 pies he put in the cupboard.
Why? So confused. He doesn't even know what a jellyberry pie is yet.
He knows they're worth about a gold piece each. According to Constantine.
6, apparently. According to Hagley.
So, Ronan, you have taken off and you're in pursuit of
Yeah,
the snail bird. You were 300 feet behind it.
cool.
So for you to catch up to it, you fly twice as fast?
That seems viable.
Or what's your flying speed?
60.
Cool, so you fly twice as fast. So to fly
Yeah.
twice as fast, you catch it up at 600 feet.
Yeah.
Because you would do 600 to its 300. So that 600 feet, you were just over the water on the edge of the island, heading towards the city of New Serene.
Okay.
The sky is quite dark. You can see that this little thing's flapping, and when I mean it's flapping, it's carrying this huge freaking note, and it's kind of going, trying to keep some sort of momentum going because it's just being weighed down by a huge bit of paper.
What was I even meant to be doing? Am I like killing the bird, or am I?
Well, that's your decision that you got to do now.
Shit.
That's the question you should have asked before you took off.
There was no time. It's fine.
But yes, this thing is flapping, just trying to keep itself airborne. Yeah, just trying to keep itself
Right. Can I not fly by attack, but fly by and just rest it in my mouth so I can take
You
it
want
back?
to catch it, so go for a grapple.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like the mouth is the most viable option to.
Well, mouth or claws?
Yeah.
I mean, you actually no, because you're a pterodon. You don't really have claws. You've got feet.
Yeah.
So yeah, go for your jaw.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, I want you to roll a grapple, which will be D20 plus your strength,
Cool.
and I'm going to roll dexterity to not get eaten by this giant fucking dinosaur that's chasing me.
17.
You're still chasing me. 19.
Can I try again?
That's all right. We get another turn. You're now over the top of the city of New Serene,
Okay.
and you can hear screams from the streets below.
Shit.
One little voice just goes, "What the fuck's that?"
Oh, okay. That's fine. Can I roll again? Cool.
Same again. Ooh, might catch me.
17.
14.
Yay.
So you now have this ugly bat thing in your mouth.
Cool. As soon as it's in my mouth, I just swing around.
How long can you wild shape for?
Oh shit. I don't actually know.
Oh dear.
I didn't think about it.
I think it's like an hour. I think you're fine.
An hour sounds similar, but I will check just in case. I can wear wild. What? Where the hell's what? Oh, there. Can you just tell me how long it lasts? No. It doesn't tell me how long it lasts. I don't know.
Wild shape, number of hours equal to half your druid level.
Oh, cool. I'm level 11, so it's 5 hours.
5.5 hours. So you're fine.
Yeah, cool.
So you have it in your mouth. It's screaming, like it's screeching all over the place because it thinks it's going to get eaten.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep flying. I might shake my head a little bit, see if it goes sleep.
No, definitely doesn't do that. Shitting itself, literally shitting itself. So the dinosaur's mouth thinks he's going to die.
Yeah.
But you turn around as you swoop and fly and glide over the top of New Serene. You hear, "Don't worry, I've got it."
Ow.
As an arrow comes flying up towards you.
Okay.
It misses.
Does it?
It does, yeah.
Are you sure?
100%.
What'd you get?
5.
Oh, okay.
Definitely misses.
Yeah.
You move one turn. You're not going to do anything in particular. You're just going to fly as fast as you can.
I'm just gonna fly as fast as I can.
Cool. They got one more. They got one more try, or you're out of range.
Okay.
Men, volley! I think my dice is broken. I rolled 5 dice, I got 3 8s. Nothing hit.
Loser.
So all these arrows just come flying out of the sea. Just hit nothing. Apparently, take on the new Serene Coin Guard. They're shite.
Stormtrooper
Budget
guard.
cuts. That's fine.
You fly back over. You fly back over to Layman. It doesn't take you very long to get there. Only a couple of minutes. And as you come down to land in the centre, all the guys are still standing there, looking up at the sky, waiting for you to come back. And as you hit, everybody in the market just goes and starts screaming.
Why?
As this 15-foot wingspan dinosaur lands in the freaking middle of the sea.
Oh, yeah. From behind a screaming bat, I'm gonna try and say, "I got it. What do you want me to do with it?"
Can't speak. You cannot speak common as your.
Yeah, I can.
You can't. You can understand it. Can't speak.
I read it. And it was like, what? Ha! While in form, you retain your personality, memories, and ability to speak.
It's not what I read. Oh, all right, carry on. I hate these new rule changes. Well,
It is the 2024 rules, to be fair. But,
yeah,
you can't change it on D&D Beyond.
you know. But fine, you can speak.
Okay. What the frick do you want me to do with it?
As he nearly swallows it.
I try hold it.
Try. You take it out of his mouth, and it's just like just flapping away.
I'm gonna D wild shape, unwild shape, whatever you want to say.
Okay. You de-wild shape.
Scare it less.
You de-wild shape. All the kids stop running around screaming.
Wonderful.
Right, get that letter out of its talons.
Just tied to his leg.
Oh, break its leg. Get the thing.
I
We
will try
need to break his leg, Grogu.
I'll try and get the letter off without breaking its leg.
Oh.
Fine. Yeah, you undo it. It's only tied. It's only tied to his leg. So you undo it. You are now holding that note in your hand.
I grab it and eat it.
Yeah. Constantine kind of looks at it and goes, "Yes, maybe not my best idea." As he
It was an idea nonetheless.
as he finishes off the crust of his pie.
I'm gonna go back and eat my pie.
That sounds like an absolutely wonderful plan. Go on, gents. And you, sir, pats him on the back. Just pow. What a fantastical thing that was. Never seen anything like it. What was it?
Well, I was just saying, like, not even that long ago, I was stuck in a time cube or whatever it was with all them dinosaurs, and there was a who was scary, and I was like, because I got all the information, I actually started them, and I got all the information from the dinosaurs into my brain cells so that I can turn into them. Without
that was a dinosaur. That reminds me. And he walks inside and he shuts the door behind all of you, locks it, walks in and goes up onto his little bookcase, pulls off a book. And he goes, "Do you see these?" And he suddenly flips open a page and he just goes, and it's just a book full of illustrations of dinosaurs.
That's really cool, actually. I believe I've probably seen quite a few of them in that. I can't speak. I believe I've seen quite a few of them in there.
Yes, before Glendid went off, Glendid gave this to me to have a look through. Apparently, these are what roamed on the islands back in the days.
Yeah.
And apparently, some of them are still alive today.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, great.
Exactly! Great! I'm looking forward to seeing one day. Apparently, somewhere in the centre of the island, around this heart thing. Have you heard about the story of the heart of the island?
We have indeed. We have, yes.
So apparently, around the heart of the island, there's a whole new environment, like a hidden kingdom. And apparently, these creatures are still living there.
That's amazing.
And I'd one day would absolutely love to see it with my own eyes. That would be absolutely wonderful. But as you can see, there's not really a lot of my eyes left at the moment.
Was it getting worse?
Not getting worse, but obviously since the disappearance of Dr. Asili, I'm not getting the medical attention that I was beforehand. But I do believe that sleep is definitely falling upon me. I'm starting to get the itchies.
Sleep's probably a good idea.
I'll probably finish off my pie and my mulled wine.
So who actually ate their pie?
I didn't. I was too worried about the bloody letter.
Yeah, well, they got the letter now. You've eaten the letter. You can eat the pie. It's still in front of you.
I could.
I had a single slice.
You ate the pie. That's all I needed to know.
Wow.
So,
I mean, if everyone else ate it, I would have done too.
cool. So everybody ate the pie, including. Well, Ronan, you didn't eat the pie, Ronan. Why not?
But when they were eating them before, I said I would never eat one because this something. So I'm not eating one.
Yeah, it was with us.
Huh?
You don't know about the pies.
You've eaten them before, one open now.
Yeah, but not around you. You wouldn't know what they do.
You only
Age
just got it, Ronan.
5, yes.
No, because it was. I'm sure I said something as Ronan.
Nope.
Oh.
Only
Okay.
age 5.
Guess I ate one then.
Yeah, go on, and then like put one in his mouth. Go on.
Eat it.
Have you eaten any?
Yeah, right. Yeah, you wouldn't know what the pies do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you stop metagaming.
It's cool.
Oh.
So you all sit. You've all downed your pies. You've all drunk your wine. And Constantine sort of goes around and he manages to find bits of blankets and bits of furs, anything that he can to give you guys something to sort of lay on and sleep in around. You're all in the same room because it is literally just one room. There's a kitchen, there's a bed, and there's a table. Pretty much it. Not a lot else in there. And you're all gonna settle down for a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a jelly berry pie night.
Do we still get like fully recovered?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I don't mind taking the trip as long as the destination is the same.
But you guys will find out about all of that next week.
Oh,
D&D Misfit Adventures has come to an end. Thank you very much for watching. If you did make it this far, which you probably didn't, but who knows? Some people may see these and they might hear me say until next time. Take care.